This is going to be something special for all of us to behold as we are underway with Joni Toomala from pole position.
Yeah, the first race that I've ever seen around this Vallelunga circuit, and you can see Toomala getting the job done. Eamon Murphy down the outside into turn 2. Really late on the brakes, a bit of contact there, and Toomala just holds on to P1. You can see Murphy struggling a little bit with traction out of the hairpin, which I knew would be an issue, but a great first lap for Toomala. 1 second gap already.
1 second is the difference indeed, Nick, as we head on to the final lap here of this head-to-head. Both drivers really attacking this circuit. I'd be very interested to see what the mantra is in terms of setups here. We saw some variances in strategy when it came to setting up the car in Nürburgring, and I would imagine that they might be pretty similar heading into this race, given that there's such an open flowing part of the circuit. Maybe low downforce is the way to go around here. Toomala leading the way, 1.6 seconds as they round the final corner there, and up to the line it is Toomala taking first blood there for Red Bull.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong, that's his first head-to-head victory.
Wow.
Which is great.
We've got a David versus Goliath matchup here with Graham Carroll starting from pole position. Fedele has it all to do from P2. We're underway here in Vallelunga.
Yeah, this is a big task for Fedele coming back into the series. We know Graham Carroll's got some great pace, shown it all the way through the series so far. Let's see what he can do here, but it looks like a great start for him. Heading into turn 2. The Curva Grande is actually a corner in itself, so turn 2, exit at turn 2, and Fedele done a good job, only 2/10 back.
Yeah, he's really putting the pressure on here. He's in the slipstream. Is Carroll going to go defensive? He is. Fedele goes all the way around the outside, but he's going to get squeezed out by Carroll, such is the nature of the corner, and he just about holds on. Crucial for Fedele to fight back. We've only got one more corner, and Fedele is too far back, so Carroll is going to win this one. Only marginally, though, so very good effort from Fedele to keep close to Carroll, but in the end, it is Red Bull coming away with the second win, and overall, that is the first point going to them. With Red Bull wrapping up the head-to-heads for this first matchup, we now have a fight for pride here between Aurelian Mallet and Jaroslav Honzik. Can Mallet get his first head-to-head win as we are underway, Nick?
Yeah, great equal start for both drivers there. It's Mallet going down the outside into turn 1, hanging it down there right around the outside, but is he going to be late enough on the brakes? We know it's a double right-hander.
Oh,
look
yes.
at that, really strong. Is he going to be able to carry all that speed? Wow, just about. Now side by side into turn 3.
That is incredible. You can see that's going side by side. Mallet overtakes Honzik for P1 there from position 2 in this race. On the traction, very close between the two of them, and it looks like Mallet is going to have the ascendancy for now, but here comes Honzik around the outside.
Oh, contact! So only half a second, look, getting even closer through the hairpin, but I think Honzik might just be too far ahead for Mallet to mount an attack.
I've just had word in from the stewards that Honzik is going to receive a 3-second time penalty for avoidable contact there. So it looks like Mallet is going to get his first race victory in terms of the head-to-head. So congratulations to Aurelian Mallet. He finally gets the monkey off his back, and Red Bull take a clean sweep in the head-to-heads. Red Bull currently hold a 1 championship point lead over Yas Heat. Let's see if they can fight back here in this race with the Joni Toomala starting from pole position. It looks like a good start from our pole man.
Yeah, great start from Toomala. He's going to be full of confidence heading into this relay race. Fedele didn't do bad at all also in his head-to-head. So just about holding on into turn 2.
Oh no!
Commentators curse again. What is wrong with me? What a shame there for Fedele. We know how hard it is to keep everything pointing in the right direction when you're on cold tires, especially with 900 brake horsepower from this V10 3-litre. Yeah, I mean, this is the third lap now, so they've already both taken the
they have?
Joker
okay,
lap.
yeah, so,
Yeah,
wow.
so both teams have opted to take that Joker lap as it's now lap 3, so both drivers will be in. So it's down to, just managed to get it stopped in time for that pit lane speed limiter. A lot easier than the Nordschleife last time. So it's going to be interesting to see how fast or good both teams are going to be in the pit stop.
Oh, okay, so what I'm just hearing in my ear is that Fedele has gone too long He's done a Joker lap and kept going. So he's been disqualified.
Wow.
Yas Heat are disqualified from the relay match. They've just been zipped out of the race, and Red Bull will take this one. Unbelievable scenes. With Red Bull leading 2-0 over Yas Heat, it is Yas Heat who need to fight back in this final team race, and they have it all to do with Aurelian Mallet starting from pole position in this race. So let's see how it all unfolds in this final team race, Nick.
It's going to be a big mountain to climb for Yas Heat. Red Bull does. Oh, wow, big contact. Who was that, Ben?
I think that was Graham Carroll who went flying off there, tried to squeeze through the middle of all the Yas Heat guys, and unfortunately was the big loser out of that first lap. As you can see, Fidele trying to get up the inside of Murphy, but he maintained station there.
Just about made it, and Mallet now trying to check out at the front. We know he's got full of confidence at the moment down the outside for Tourmiller. P4.
Sliding off goes Fidele, and that moves Tourmiller onto the podium. So Tourmiller goes from last to third, and he's really flying the flag for Red Bull at the moment. That was a bit of a clout there from Honzik, maybe.
Yeah, no, Tourmiller actually just locked up a little bit and didn't really stop as much as he wanted to, and tapped Murphy through the hairpin, so luckily that didn't affect Murphy in any way. Mallet doing a really good job at the front. We haven't seen him this confident in a long time. So Murphy looking like he's ready to pounce. Wow. Lay on the brakes, big lock up on the right front, and just about got it stopped, but didn't make the corner fully.
So it's Tourmiller who leads us off now. As you can see, Murphy and Mallet fighting tooth and nail into the middle sector. This is absolutely phenomenal stuff. Vallelunga, it's a testing circuit. They should come here all the time to race. And now that's Mallet gone. He's been taken out by Murphy.
And Murphy again getting his braking all wrong. And Tourmiller has now gone from P3 to the lead, which is incredible.
What a start for Tourmiller. This is such an interesting circuit, Nick. It's one of those ones where so many corners where you can take so many different lines and different braking points.
And now Murphy making a mistake on exit. Wow.
What is happening in this race? It is all just kicked off between Yas Heat and Red Bull.
Tourmiller actually coming out on top of that. Murphy and Carroll side by side into the right-hander. Carroll going onto the
not again.
And Murphy now spinning one more time.
Spinala for Murphy once again. It's funny how he just kind of rejoined in the same kind of area as Carroll. Carroll was on his own, and all of a sudden he finds himself thrusted into the battle, and now he gets P5. So it's calamity for Yas Heat and Murphy. Again, I think that's going to strengthen Red Bull's position in this race points-wise. So we'll get an update on that in a minute, but Mallet is looking likely that he's going to get past Fidele and make it a Red Bull 1-2. It didn't play out for him.
It's a real shame. I'm not necessarily sure what's happened, but you know, as a driver, it's difficult when you make a mistake like that, and you know that the race isn't going well. It can really affect you mentally, and sadly for Murphy, he just continuing to make these mistakes, and now a 26-second gap to the rest of the field, which is very uncharacteristic from him.
Maybe it's just not a circuit that he's well prepared for. Maybe he didn't practice as much for this round's event. I did a 10.8 in qualifying, which is fairly low down there. Only just qualified ahead of Honzik, the YouTuber. But yeah, this is definitely a learning experience for him, and I'm sure he'll bounce back well in the next round.
So on to the final lap, and Honzik in P4. We know that's pretty much going to get taken away from him. Carroll looking good there in P5, only 1.3 back, so he's gained a lot of time, and Tourmiller looks like he's going to take the team win if he doesn't have any mistakes. Hopefully not a commentator's curse from my side there, but
please, Nick, don't put the mocker on him.
Really relaxed,
Stop
really
talking.
Calm. He'll be totally fine, I'm sure.
Please, Nick, just leave him alone. Let him finish the race in peace. We don't want anything to happen to poor old Joni Tourmiller here through the final corner, and he is going to take the victory for Red Bull. Red Bull continue their dominance of team races, 100% win record for them, and they take out this team race 3-0. 3 points, 3 championship points for them. Yas Heat back to the drawing board. They'll be very disappointed with our outing today, but I'm sure they'll bounce back strong in the next round.